नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Reading from Srimad-Bhagavatam, 4th canto, chapter 7, text number 41, text number 41. Agnir Uvacha. Agnir Uvacha. Mistake said. Now, okay, correct. Agnir Uvacha. यत्तेजसाहं सुसमिद्धतेजा यत्तेजसाहं सुसमिद्धतेजा हव्यं वहे स्वध्वर आज्यसिक्तम् हव्यं वहे स्वध्वर आज्यसिक्तम् तं यज्ञियं पंचविदं च पंचभिः तं यज्ञियं पंचविदं च पंचभिः शिष्टं यजुर्भिः प्रणतोऽस्मि यज्ञम् शिष्टं यजुर्भिः प्रणतोऽस्मि यज्ञम्। Agnihi, the fire god. Vacha, said. Yat tejasa, by whose effulgence. Aham, I. Susamidha tejaha, as luminous as blazing fire. Havyam, offerings. Vahe, I am accepting. Suadhvare, in the sacrifice. Ajsiktam, mixed with butter. Tam, that. Yajniyam, protector of the sacrifice. Panchavidham, 5. Cha, and. Panchabhihi, by 5. Sushistam, worshipped. Yajurbihi, Vedic hymns. Pranataha, offering obeisances. Asmi, I. Yajnam, to Yajna. Vishnu. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The fire god said, "My dear Lord, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, because by your favor I am as luminous as blazing fire, and I accept the offerings mixed with butter and offered in sacrifice." The 5 kinds of offerings according to Yajurveda are all your different energies. And you are worshipped by 5 kinds of Vedic hymns. Sacrifice means your Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport. In Bhagavad Gita it is clearly said that Yajna should be performed for Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu has 1000 popular transcendental names, out of which one name is Yajna. It is clearly said that everything should be done for the satisfaction of Yajna or Vishnu. All other actions a person may take are only causes for his bondage. Everyone has to perform Yajna according to the Vedic hymns. As stated in the Upanishads, fire, altar, auspicious full moon, period of 4 months called Chaturmasya, the sacrificial animal, and the beverage called Soma are necessary requisites, as are the specific hymns mentioned in the Vedas and composed of 4 letters. One hymn is as follows: Ashravayeti Chaturaksharam Astu Shraushad iti Chaturaksharam Yejeti Dhvabhyam Ye Yajamaha. These mantras, chanted according to Shruti and Smriti literature, are only to please Lord Vishnu. For the deliverance of those who are materially conditioned and attached to material enjoyment, performing yajna and following the rules and regulations of the 4 divisions of society and of spiritual life are recommended. It is said in the Vishnu Purana that by offering sacrifice to Vishnu, one can gradually be liberated. The whole target of life, therefore, is to please Vishnu. That is the yajna. That is yajna. Any person who is in Krishna consciousness has dedicated his life for the satisfaction of Vishnu, Krishna, the origin of all Vishnu forms, and by offering worship and prasadam daily, he becomes the best performer of yajna. In the Srimad-Bhagavatam, it is clearly stated that in this age of Kali, the only successful performance of yajna or sacrifice is yajna sankirtana praye. The best type of sacrifice is simply to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This yajna is offered before the form of Lord Chaitanya, as other yajnas are offered before the form of Lord Vishnu. These recommendations are found in the 11th canto of Srimad-Bhagavatam. Moreover, this yajna performance confirms that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Vishnu himself. As Lord Vishnu appears in Daksha Yajna long ago, Lord Chaitanya appeared in this age to accept our Sankirtana Yajna. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasamyatare Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivedanta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Please repeat the translation. The fire god said, My dear Lord, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you because by your favor I am as luminous as blazing fire, and I accept the offerings mixed with butter and offered in sacrifice. The 5 kinds of offerings according to the Yajurveda are all your different energies, and you are worshipped by 5 kinds of Vedic hymns. Sacrifice means your Supreme Personality of Godhead So here, now fire god Agni started offering his prayers to Lord Vishnu. The previous prayers were by personified Vedas. Before that, the prayers were by the mystics, and so on, different personalities, VIPs of this universe. They're all offering the prayers to Supreme VIP, Supreme Personality of Godhead, the most important person in the entire existence, Vishnu. To him, all other VIPs are offering their prayers in glorification. So that is the context. So now here fire god is saying, My dear Lord, I offer my obeisances unto you because by your favor I am as luminous as blazing fire, and I accept offerings mixed with butter and offered in sacrifice. So Agni Deva is saying that it is by your favor that I have this luminous blazing property. Just like we have this body and we have got so many energies, the bodily energies there. We've been discussing earlier also the central principle of appreciating. Personalism means person along with the owner and enjoyer of the energies of that person. Moment you accept personalism, there are energies of the Lord, and the Lord is the owner of all the energies. We as tiny particles, we are also having energies around us. If there is no energy, there is no meaning in person. There is no meaning in person. Variegated energies are there and the free will is there. If all the variegatedness, if the energies are not there, where you will apply your free will? Then there is only nirguna. The material world means, anyway, personalism means person possessing energies. This is a fundamental fact of existence, fundamental structure of existence Personalism means person with his energies. What is applicable to Krishna, same thing is applicable to us also, but we are not permanent owners. For instance, this body we are owners. According to karma, we own some money, we own some influence, we own some abilities of this body, we own. It is given to us. Imagine you without all those things, then there is no life at all. So energy and energetic is not inseparable. Is inseparable. They cannot be separated. So therefore, we have to have proper perspective of absolute truth, that everything belongs to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the owner of everything. He is the knower of everything. He is the enjoyer of everything. And we being a part and parcel, He supplies us through His own divine arrangement. In the material world, it's law of karma. He supplies us energies with which we can act. In the material world, we have all these bodies, everything, we act. So similarly, Agni Deva has got this energy. What is that energy? Blazing property, blazing fire. So he is a personification of fire, Agni Deva. Means he is a soul in the fire. He is a soul in the fire. And Agni Deva is feeling gratitude to Lord Vishnu because he enjoys that. Being in fire, he enjoys its power, right? I obeisances unto you, I offer my obeisance unto you because by your favor I am as luminous as a blazing fire. He himself is like a blazing fire, as luminous as a blazing fire. And all fire, just like Vayu, like different, all these energies in charge there. Agni Deva is in charge of all the fire. The demigod, Devata, in charge of that element of fire. So, that is the spirit in which he is praying, and it is in the same spirit with which any Vaishnava also, he expresses gratitude and recognizes that he is not the owner of anything, that Krishna is the owner of everything, he is a permanent owner, and whatever he gives to us, you can use it for yourself and entangle as karma, get entangled into the laws of karma, fall into the loop of karmic action and reaction, or you can engage the energies that you have even today, even when we are already bonded. We can take a decision now, just like Prabhupada says, Sarva Dharman Pariti. You can surrender any moment. Oh no, this body is not mine. This body belongs to Krishna. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sanatana Goswami, this body is not yours, this body is mine. You cannot do what you want with your body. So devotee also, he understands. These are all very fundamental things we have to understand about absolute truth. Paramatma is seated in my heart. This body, he is the owner. He is the first owner. I am a tenant in this body. As a tenant, I should pay my rent. Even let us say you are a tenant sitting there for your own enjoyment. That is karmis, right? They are sitting in this house for their own enjoyment. Their rentals are yajna. They have to pay the rentals. That is recognizing that he is the owner of everything. Whatever you have given is your gift. And I am offering gratitude. He is offering yajna. And for that there are shastric principles, there are strict rules and regulation, and that's what Prabhupada is talking here. They have been encoded. These yajnas, what all the ingredients required for a yajna. Here it said that the yajna means Vishnu. As stated in the Upanishads, the fire, the altar, the auspicious full moon, the period of 4 months called Chaturmasya, sacrificial animal, and the beverage called Soma are necessary requisites, as are specific hymns mentioned in the Vedas and composed of 4 letters. So these are all the ingredients, these are all enshrined in the Vedas, and this has to be followed by humanity. And the Brahmana's job in the society is to guide the rest of the people. This is what you should do, this is what you should do. If you understand the spirit, it is fine. Even if you don't understand the spirit, as a ritual, you have to do all these things. Human being has to follow all these things. With understanding, if you do, you'll fulfill your karmic obligation, even if you fulfill it, if you do it mechanically. Because it means you are offering something. You have to give time. Spirit you may not give. You may not understand. Everybody in the Shudra to everybody in the population may not understand all these things, but he has to do what he is supposed to do. Do this. The Brahmanas will direct the society. Kshatriyas will implement it. Do like this. Then the society will be prosperous. So obviously we know, you see, when we study these things about the Param Satya, we need to know the total system. But when you know the total system means total system, what is applicable in different yugas, what is yajna in different yugas. For the sake of understanding, Bhagavatam talks about a full picture. But as Prabhupada is explaining here, in this Kali Yuga, all these details yajna of offering particular mantras, offering a sacrificial animal, all those things are not required, not possible, is prohibited even. Is prohibited even. Then what is the alternative? Prabhupada is revealing here very important point, that yajna is offered before the form of Lord Chaitanya. What is that yajna? Yajna is Sankirtana prayer. The best type of yajna is simply chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Simply chanting this mantra before Lord Chaitanya. Okay, before the form of Lord Chaitanya. Very important. In Chaitanya Charitamrita also Prabhupada says that you should remember Lord Chaitanya before you chant. Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda should be remembered before you chant Hare Krishna. Take their blessings. Our chanting can become offenseless if we remember Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because he is very merciful and he blesses us because he is Krishna himself. And he is Radha Krishna and na anya. He is Radha and Krishna together. And what is Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Name of Radha and Krishna together. So you are chanting his name. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is personification of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This confidential information given in Bhagavatam, Yajna is Sankirtana prayer, Yajanti hi sumedasa. Intelligent people will worship this personality through Sankirtana. Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam. One who is Krishna and who is non-black and who is associated, comes with his association, with his associates. Sangopangastrapashadam yajnai sankirtana prayar yajanti hi sumedasha. So, this is a very big secret. We can make quick advancement in chanting Hare Krishna if we consider chanting as a worship of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And another significant thing Prabhupada is saying, Lord Vishnu appeared as Daksha Yajna long ago. Lord Vishnu appeared at Daksha Yajna long ago. Lord Chaitanya has appeared in this age to accept our Sankirtana Yajna. Just see, he is the one who is accepting this Sankirtana Yajna. So where we see when we chant our rounds, the beginning of each round we chant Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhaktivedanta. That's been the tradition, it's coming from Prabhupada. And you will read in Chaitanya Charitamrita this particular quote where Prabhupada is saying that yes, we should chant the names of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. We become free from offenses. And he also says in several other places, through Sankirtana, who is worshipped? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is worshipped. This special avatara. Why is special avatara? Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pratayate. He is extremely munificent. If I own something, if I am the owner of something, I can give out to whom I want, whatever I want, yes or no. Right? Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, so he is giving out freely. Take Harinam. Take Harinam. No qualification given. If he is ready to give, give. Nobody can object because it is his property, it is his name. Only Krishna can distribute his name. Like this, isn't it? Without qualification. Without spiritual pre-qualification. To approach God, you need a pre-qualification. At least you have to be of the same quality as God. But that all also he doesn't consider. Whether you are in Brahman or not, whether you chant with Brahman realization or not, I don't care. You start, just do Kirtaniya Sadahari. All Brahman realization will follow you. You are in Tamoguna also, start chanting Hare Krishna. You will see Brahman realization will follow you. Paramatma realization will follow you. Bhagavan realization will follow you. And another important thing Prabhupada is saying, any person who is in Krishna consciousness has dedicated his life for satisfaction of Krishna, the origin of all Vishnu forms, and by offering worship and prasadam daily, he becomes the best performer of Yajna. So our Yajna, what we are doing, the different from Mangalarti, one is we are doing as a sadhana, but we should also understand that it is not simply as sadhana. Sadhana has another side of it. Sadhana is meant for pleasing the Lord. Sadhana is also Yajna. So we are performing Yajna here. This temple is standing in the material world, the way it is standing today, because of Mangalarti. Morning program is there. Because of that Yajna it is standing. Whether you have bhakti or not does not matter. If these things are followed, what Prabhupada said, the morning program, there will never be any short of money. There will be never any problems which are not solvable. Everything will be resolved. Everything will be solved. Because Vishnu is satisfied. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is satisfied. This is Lord Chaitanya's movement, Hare Krishna movement. It is Lord Chaitanya's movement. The prime person whom we are all pleasing is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings, because he is Bhakta Avatara, through his teachings, we learn how to worship Radha and Krishna. Which is the ultimate for any jiva to achieve, to attain. So blessed we are that we are in the middle of the material world and every day we are performing Yajna. See the outside world, no Yajna, nothing they are doing. Dead life, spiritually dead life. So-called life they are enjoying is all dead life, spiritually dead life. We are living the real life. Even in the material world, we are living the real life. I remember early days when we were in rented place and I was also new. Maybe I was 2 years in the movement. In Bangalore, temple in the same corridor road, that side, one 3-bedroom house was there. That was a rented place. That was a ISKCON. And then when the devotee who was here, one foreign devotee, suddenly he vanished. He said, I cannot handle all this. And the whole burden came on me. And I am only 2 years old in the moment. And I am thinking, how we will get this money every month? Rent is required, electricity. We needed only 15,000 per month. And we were thinking how, and Sunday program was there, about, one hall was there, about, 30-40 people will come, Sunday program. I'm just telling how, because we are always in anxiety about how to maintain ourselves. Is it not? So, you use your material logic. I said, how can this run? I mean, somebody should give money. Maybe ISKCON Bombay should give money. How do they leave it to us? How can we run this? Possible? Okay, by chance I got this month. Chale, gaya. By chance. Like thinking like that, okay, next month. Okay, by chance it was. Still my mind will not accept. No, there has to be some permanent arrangement. Otherwise, how can we run this? Not possible. Now 35 years, till today, no permanent arrangement. And requirement has only increased. Really speaking, no permanent arrangement. What is a permanent arrangement? For the monthly expenditure to run this Hare Krishna hill? Absolutely nothing. Yajna. We are proving this principle. All our material requirements are also coming out. Leave it known other things. Preaching spirit and all those things you leave. Everything is provided by the Lord. Day after day, month after month, year after year. A very nice realization. Never fail. No material arrangement exists. No material arrangement. Material arrangement so fixed one. Right? People say fixed deposit. No. How it is sustainable? Because everybody is always planning. So Prabhupada told us, you plan to collect millions in the morning, by evening, next day you spend millions. Huh? Then nothing to be kept? No. Nothing to be kept. Depend on Krishna. If you keep money, then Maya will come. Very makes a lot of sense, isn't it? Lakshmi comes in your hand, immediately you should convert it into Yajna. If you keep, actually, it is not converted. Tension. So better collect and spend immediately. Convert it into Yajna. And that is how, you see, these are all very practical things, you know. Even devotees, after seeing big organization like this, many of you also must be thinking, big organization, sab arrangement chalega. But we know, chalega, nahi chalega. COVID came. We are surviving. Whole world is suffering. We got more free time. More reading, more hearing. Whatever requirement Krishna is providing. Prabhupada says, when there is calamity in this world, everybody will suffer, devotees will not suffer. There's a quote I saw. He's talking about world war and all those things. Krishna will personally provide and protect the devotees. Any questions?
Krishna Prabhu, we have. You mentioned that we have to remember Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu for not to commit offenses while chanting Hare Krishna mantra. But I want to know, by remembering these two great personalities, what happens? We can able to exercise our free will, or favorable situation will be facilitated to that?
No. Remember means you should understand that this is, I am worshipping them. Just like you worship Tulsi, Lord's lotus feet, right? Vishnu Sahasranama, you put one by one, right? The same way, you are offering to them Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Offering means he is taking. For his pleasure you do, and you know he is pleased. As per Shastra, he is pleased. So you feel good. Bead after bead, I am pleasing Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because he is the one who brought down this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This person, so many names are there. Nam Akari Bauda Nija Sarva Shakti. That is the Tattva principle. But personally, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he asked everybody to chant. Chaitanya Bhagavatam says that he requested everybody chant this particular mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And he made the whole world chant Hare Krishna. He travelled all over India. In those days, population was very less. Okay, that's what you're asking. So, remembering means we are worshipping him. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. When we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, all other realizations are followed, like Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagwan. When these impersonalists or Mayavadis chant, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will make an impact on them, because why I have this doubt is because their consciousness is not so.
Yeah. So therefore, you see, we are talking about if they are offensive, then how it will affect. Ye tamam prapadyante tam sate bhajamiham. Hare Krishna mantra is Krishna himself. As you surrender, I reciprocate. You chanting this sound, you don't believe that I exist. You are simply thinking it is some shabda. So that the effect, it cannot come like that. Nama aprada. Innocently, we are also doing nama aprada. But, that is due to our inattentiveness, due to our material desire, material attachment and chanting, mixed desires, all these are also nama aparadha. But these kind of nama aparadhas, the nama himself forgives when you chant more, and you will get cured of this disease. But there are other aparadhas, at the face of it, it's atheistic, they don't believe in Krishna, they want to utilize the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So it will not have its effect because it is mixed with milk, mixed with poison. Milk is there, it is milk only. But when you drink, what happens? You will drink both. Now depends on, which you drink deeply. More poison or more milk. Nama is Nama everywhere. Krishna's energy, Nama. How much Shakti should manifest in it? Shakti Avashya Nama. How much Kali Kale Krishna Nama Rupa Avatara means he is there. His unmanifest form. But how much he should manifest his Shaktis, even Shaktis. How much he should manifest depends on the chanter. Prabhupada says, the spiritual master chants, it is more potent. So Shakti Avashya Nama, how much Shakti should manifest into your consciousness depends upon your consciousness. All Shakti is there. But how much should flow into you? Ye yatamam prapadyante tam siddhabhya, as you surrender. Based on how much bhakti you have for Hare Krishna Nama Prabhu, how much bhakti you have for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it will flow. So the sound is not an impersonal sound. To somebody, nothing flows, so it is as good as impersonal sound. But in reality, it's not that. Krishna's name is absolute. Krishna's energy is absolute. And especially when he says Kali Kale Nama Rupa Avatara, every yuga Nama is Krishna only. In every yuga, Nama is Krishna only. No difference. But in Kali Yuga, he mercifully releases more energy and performs particular type of Leela of liberating the living entities. Is more effective because it is his decision. Okay, Diwali has come, super discount. Diwali is over, gone. Discount gone. Similarly, Kali Yuga, this 10,000 years, super discount. Take it. Every Yuga Nama is Krishna only. But through that Nama, if you want to take out something, you need a pakka qualification. You need purity. Now whether pure or impure, Shakti Avashya Nama will act upon us. We are the proof. To come to this level of consciousness is not easy. You follow the Vedic process to come to this level of consciousness, where every day we are getting prasadam, chanting, kirtan, everything, serving the Lord, not so disturbed in the mind, right? Small distance will be there. That's all means nothing. Material world, everybody is super disturbed. That is why devotee should go, oh, I am disturbed. What is it here, your disturbance? Nothing. You go and sit there, you get nice prasadam. And then you come here, you dance and chant and everything. What is this? What is the problem in life? You create unnecessary problems in life. Prabhupada has given us, already Vaikuntha he has given us. Srimad-Bhagavatam ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.